Whoa, a raid. Thank you so much. 7 minutes in Devon. What were you streaming?
Well, come on in. How was your stream? Also, thank you for the follow. What were you playing? That was loud. There they are. We got it. Mickle Mackle, thank you for the follow. That's a name I recognized. Also, because I haven't gotten to announce it yet today, crocheting a pseudo. That's wonderful. Also, welcome to Friday Night Trivia. Every other Friday night, we do an interactive trivia night here on the stream. Tonight's topic, movies. So, before we get started, there's some, especially for y'all new, coming on in. This is interactive, which means you as the chat can participate. We have leaderboards. We'll explain the rules as we get started. But if you haven't done it already, if you're on desktop, let's start with desktop. To get your username on our leaderboard, you'll have to hover over the stream on the right side, click on that button, make sure you manage access, grant permissions so that we can see your username on Twitch. If you're on thank you for the resub. Thank you, tons. And for mobile, if you're in the chat, on the top right there should be the Quiz Kit logo. Tap on that. Tap the 3 dots as you go in. Make sure you link your identity, confirm it. I don't know if it gives grant access if you're on Android. I should probably look at that. But in order to get your name on the leaderboards, that's how you get on there. So, shall we get started? I think we should get started. Also, Pixelmug, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Yeah, let's go. At least get the show on the road. As I'm explaining the rules, that'll give you time to do the access if that's something that you want to do to participate. Don't know about movies and films, but you'll do your best. Don't know a lot of these, so pull a chompy to see low score. That happens. I understand. So, for Friday, okay, webcam. You can just crash on me, that's fine. There I am. Okay. Correct answers, you'll get points based on how fast you answer them. If it's a correct answer, you'll get that points in positive. If you get it wrong, you get the same amount of points but a negative. How you love the cheat, don't you? They know you that well, Pixel? Player with the most points at the end is the winner. Not answering does not affect your points. I'm excited to see this going again. The first, and then I did this specifically. The first 25, there are 50 questions in total. The first 25 are based on films that we did in our Discord movie nights. So over the summer, we watched a lot of video game films that were based off video games. So you have your Detective Pikachu's, your Pokemon the first movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Did we watch another one? I looked it up earlier. And then the second half, because I ran out of time, are the built-in trivia that they gave. You have a 1 in 4 chance. This is multiple choice. So do not worry if you don't know movies. We're going to have a fun time regardless. So I guess, without further ado, let's get started. With question 1. What was the name of the bouncer at the Boom Boom Bar in Super Mario Bros., the 1993 movie? This is the one with Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo. Is it Daisy, Iggy, Bowsette, or Big Bertha? Only actresses I know is Sigourney Weaver and Tilda Swinton. Good actresses, a no. And I went down from 30 seconds to answer to 25. Not saying that it'll have a difference, but we'll see. I kind of wish I would have had time. I could have gotten the clips for all of these, but I did not. And if you know me, the Super Mario Bros., the original live-action movie, is probably in the top 10 of my favorite movies. But the name of the bouncer at the Boom Boom Bar in Super Mario Bros., the answer is Big Bertha. 3 of you got that right. 4 of you said Iggy. Iggy and Spike were the 2 Koopa cousins who they interrogated to figure out that answer. I don't remember if it was Iggy or Spike. They're tied up. Asked if it's Big Bertha, the bouncer at the Boom Boom Bar. It was very, very, what's the word? Can't think of the word. All the same letter. But let's see how you did. Tons of Fail got the top with 18,337. Contestant 9 with 13,173. JJ's up there with 660. And Dipole contestant number 4 and Pixel Mog. And since this is the first question, the total scores in the questions are the same. JJ got that right. But it looks like JJ waited until like the last second. But he got it right. Good job on y'all getting it right. Let's move on to the next question. Hopefully we'll do a more recent movie. Hi, I'm working. Oh, no worries. Good to see you. Alright, next question. In Mortal Kombat, the 1995 film, who played the role of the Thunder God Raiden? Was it Trevor Goddard, Christopher Lambert, Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa, or Robin Shou? This was one of the first movies we watched on our movie night. Hey Jester, welcome on in. I love this movie, but I don't know any of the names of the actors. Yeah, I get it. You're here with Earl. Hi, Earl. Saw you guys' photo in Justice's server. Hope you're having a good time. Feel free to join in on the trivia too if you'd like. Alright, time is up. Mortal Kombat is another one of my... I really like these live-action video games from movies from the 90s. So, the actor who played the role of the Thunder God Raiden was Christopher Lambert. Robin Shou was the actor who played Liu Kang. Trevor Goddard, I believe, played Kano? And Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa was Shang Tsung, I think. I knew it when I typed the answers in. So let's see how that changed the scores. Tons in first with 21,500. Contestant number 4 with 20,020. Charlie with 19,000. Contestant number 8 with 17. A lot of you guys got this right. Willie with 13,900. Dipole with 11,437, and JJ with 10,436. Tons leading the way still with 39,000 total. Is it Willie? Willie? How do you want me to say that? Let me know. With 27,000. Chuckleton with 19,000. Contestant number 8 with 17,000. 4 with 15,000, and JJ with 11,000. H Willie 20. Gotcha. I'll figure out a way to shorten that. All right. Hey, Michael Mackle. A bit where Earl is always celebrating. It will be funny eventually. Yes. Is today that day? We'll see. Anyway, next question. Question number 3. In the 1994 film Street Fighter, which actress played the role of Cammy? Was it Bridget Wilson Sampras, Ming Na Wen, Kylie Minogue, or Talisa Soto? Cammy is the... we talked about this in the Discord. That's the only reason I picked this question. And when you're answering the question, you can do it right on your screen. Kind of fun. I meant to Google who that was. No worries. Hi, Earl. Welcome on in. All right. So in the 1994 film Street Fighter, the actress who played the role of Cammy was Kylie Minogue, Miss Padam herself. 5 answered that right. Bridget Wilson Sampras, I believe, was the lady who played... I looked this up earlier. Yeah. I need to start doing more movie nights again because I missed those. We did them on Wednesday nights in the summer because I had them free. What is that? Street Fighter. In Jester's Compound. Nice. Yeah, I just picked a bunch of actors and actresses from the movies that we were watching. But let's see how the scores were affected. Tons got that one right with 21,373. Dipole with 14,200. JJ with 13,000. Contestant number 8 with 11,000. The compound from a breakable Kimmy. As long as he turns the crank, he'll be fine. Contestant number 8 with 11,422 and Charlie with 5,000. Tons still leading the way with 61,237. Contestant number 8's up there with 28,500. Dipole with 24,000. Charlie with 24,000. JJ with 24,000. And H Willie with 11,000. Remember there was a discussion about it, and I remember thinking that I had no idea Kylie was in Street Fighter. Exactly. Not the crane. I watched Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I know my pop culture. Speaking of pop culture, let's move to the next question. Number 4. Which of these Pokemon did not appear in the film Pokemon, the first movie? Is it Jinx, Vaporeon, Donphan, or Ninetales? Pokemon, the first movie being Mewtwo Strikes Back. I think that's what it's called. In the movie. When I looked up the film, they just call it Pokemon the first movie. Uh-oh. Alright, we're waiting for the button that I can push to reveal the answer. We're waiting for players. Timer's up though. So, funny enough, Pokemon the first movie, we're still in Kanto, right? The Pokemon that did not appear in the film Pokemon the first movie was Jinx. 4 of you chose that. 2 picked Vaporeon. Donphan was in the opening battle. Ninetales and Vaporeon were trainer Pokemon. Come on, Easter eggs. I know, right? It's so funny because Donphan was not... That was the first time that Donphan was chosen. Remember the clone? Yes. I don't know why, but you're number 8. Oh! Hi, Chance! Good to see you. Did you link your username? Or if you're on mobile, that way? Okay. Then I don't know. But let's see how the scores turned out. H. Willie got that fastest with 18,500. Francisco with 18,000. Tons of Fail with 17,000. And contestant number 8, or Watermelon Orc, with 4,600. That Tun's still up in the top with 79,155. Watermelon Orc with 33,000. H. Willie with 30,000. JJ with 11,000. Dipole with 7,000. Charlie with 6,000. Watched that movie so many times. Yeah, it's a good one. Did you watch the Netflix, the newest, the remake of the first movie? I watched that once. Also, I didn't make the question about it. I should have done that. Yeah, it was 3D animated, which I had some trouble getting used to at first, but it was okay. They cut my favorite line out of it though. They got rid of the Minnesota Vikings reference, which I should have put that as a question. I didn't. Spoilers. 3D anime is hard to get into. Understood, yeah. Alright, so let's hold on to the next question. Let's see where we go. Question 5. What is the name of the town that James Marsden's character, Tom, lives in the 2020 film Sonic the Hedgehog? Is it Splash Hills, Angel Islands, Green Hills, or Emerald Hills? If you know anything about Sonic, you might appreciate this, where I got the answers, and I'm going to explain that later. I forgot I was going to get a different trivia song, because this one I've had on loop the entire time we do trivia. Going to the Sonic Symphony in December? Ooh, nice. Kind of jealous. I do love a good symphony. I went to Video Games Live back in, I think it was 2015. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I'm the next contestant on The Price is Right. Alright, so the name of the town that James Marsden character Tom lives in is Green Hills. 7 of you got that right. Emerald Hills. So Green Hills, Green Hill Zone, Sonic 1. Emerald Hill Zone, Sonic 2. Angel Island Zone, Sonic 3. Splash Hill Zone, Sonic 4, Episode 1. So I was really proud of getting those in there, because I'm a nerd. Anyway, let's see how that affected the scores. Ooh, Jester got that one the fastest with 21,000 points. Tons with 19,000. Pixel with 19,000. H. Willie with 15,000. Dipole with 6,000. Charlie with 5,000. Tons is still up in the lead with 98,000 points. H. Willie with 45,000. Watermelon Orc with 38,000. Jester with 21,000. Dipole with 14,000. Charlie with 12,000. Ooh, still anyone's game. After last time, where Punk Jacks came in halfway through and stole the game, I'm not taking anything for granted. It is certainly not your game. Hi, Ants. Alright, next question. Let's see what we got. Question number 6. In the 2023 Super Mario Bros. Movie, what was the name of the man in the pizzeria who made fun of the brothers? Is it Spike, Jumpman, Bowser, or Iggy? Also, Tons, thank you for that sub to Ant Thunder Fun. And enjoy ad-free viewing and my emotes. And it made my hubris drop me. Oh no! Alright, so in the 2023 Mario movie, the name of the man in the pizzeria who made fun of the brothers is Spike. Foreman Spike, he was the boss in Wrecking Crew for the NES. Fun fact. Jumpman was in there, did not make fun of them, just gonna go, wahoo! Too many references, so you guessed. Yeah, there were a lot. We, in the Discord when we watched the Mario movie, a lot of them really liked Foreman Spike. Let's see how that affected the scores. Pixel got that the fastest with 22,000. Contestant 38 got that with 21,419. Jester with 19,000. Chuckleton with 18,003. Tons with 16,005. And H. Willie with 13,000. Tons still taking the lead with 114,000 already. H. Willie with 59,000. Jester with 40,000. Contestant number 8 with 38. Chuckleton was 30. And contestant 38 with 21. Is your comeback? I believe in all of you. So you're doing great so far. Once we get through the halfway point to the 25 questions, your good friend contestant number 38. If you haven't already, be sure to make sure you have your access granted so we know who is playing if you're interested. If you're on desktop, you can do it through here. If you're on your mobile app, you can do it this way. Just a little reminder for all the new people coming in. You tried on mobile and it made it worse? Oh no. I'm so sorry. But I guess we'll just try and go on to the next question and see where we go from there. What's the next question? Question number 7. The music in the end scene of Mortal Kombat, the 1995 film named Halcyon On and On, was also the end music for which film? Is it UHF, Mean Girls, Street Fighter, or Legally Blonde? Halcyon On and On is a really good track too. If you have time to listen to it, it's a long song. How long is that one? This was something also we discussed during the movie night. It's a 9.5 minute. You know the answer, but your cat hit my hand and made you misclick. Oh no, Pixel, I'm so sorry to hear that. Poor kitty cat. Tons bribed the cat to cheat for you. Or against you. Alright, so in the end scene of Mortal Kombat, the music, Halcyon On and On, was also the end music for Mean Girls. 2 of you got that right. 3 of you said Street Fighter, and 2 of you said Legally Blonde. But nope, it was just those 2, which is funny. It's just, you put the 2 they're not the same at all. When I found that little trivia bit out, I kind of geeked a little bit. I'm a music nerd personally. You give me a soundtrack or a film score and I go crazy. So let's see the scores. Jester got that the fastest with 17,500. Dipole with 4,400. And then you got lots of wrong ones. That happens. Tun still remaining in the lead with 114,000. Jester up there with 58,000. H. Willie with 43,000. Watermelon Orc with 25,500. Charlie with 25,001. And Dipole with 23,000. I'm going to disappear for a second. I will be right back. Also, hi Hero. Let's get the next question going. Before I forget, my mom, we've been picking raspberries all the last couple days, and she made a homemade pie, so that's why I disappeared for a second. Anyway, it is so sweet. Let's get the next question on while I eat. Need a taste test? In Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, what item was Edgin trying to steal before he was captured? Was it a tablet of riches, a tablet of reawakening, diamonds, or a bag of holding? Okay, that's good. I was also amazed at how good the Dungeons & Dragons movie was. Liked it a lot more than I anticipated. What do you mean it's not the One Ring? Alright, so the item Edgin was trying to steal before he was captured was the Tablet of Reawakening. Forge, who is the bad guy or the traitor, I guess, in it, told them that he was going for the Tablet of Riches to kind of make his daughter think that he betrayed her. There was a mix of answers across the board for that one. Interesting. So let's see the scores. Tons got that right with 19,200, and contestant number 45 with 9,696. Total score wise, Tons is up there with 134k, Jester with 58k, H. Willie with 25k, Charlie with 25k. Watermelon Orc got the name on there now with 21k, and Dipole with 20k. Let's move on to the next one, see what we have in store. What is the question 9? According to our count in Discord on movie night, how many times did they say Mortal Kombat in the 1995 film Mortal Kombat? Was it 23, 25, 20, or 30? Kurik and I counted throughout the movie. But I had to cite my source. Eating on stream for free. I know. It's just so good I can't resist. Pie's so good.
Beans!
And Earl's having me do beans? Gasp. Good idea to do the bean before the pie's gone. Gang gang. Gang gang. Yes, something like that. I have no spot to put this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Anyway, the amount of times that they say the word Mortal Kombat in the 1995 film Mortal Kombat is 25. 23 is close. But we also counted the end credits. And it got our count up to 25. We love a square number. Indeed. So, because Earl donated 100 bits, this is this one. We'll see, as we do the scores, what bean I get. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to be rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Also, Hero getting 21,126. Good job. Jester with 18,000. Contestant number 50 with 18,000. H. Willie with 17,000. Totals? I love popcorn. Well, that's no problem. All we have to do is I really hope you get that reference. Do I hope that you get that reference? Also, Tons is first with 134k. Jester with 77,000. H. Willie with 43,000. Hero with up to fourth with 30,000. Watermelon with 21,000. And Charlie with 19,000. All right. Next question. I'm going to read it out. Then I'm going to eat the bean. And I'm terrified because it could be really good with buttered popcorn or it could be rotten egg. You know what? Let's do it now before I go to the next question. I'm feeling rambunctious. We got the buttered popcorn. Neither does go with pie, but popcorn goes a lot better than rotten eggs. All right, next question. Let's see where we're going. What was the name of the island that Mewtwo invited Ash and the other trainers to in Pokemon, the first movie? Was it New Island, Devi Island, Cinnabar Island, or One Island? Popcorn goes with anything? Anything? I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I would think of like popcorn with like a steak dinner. But I guess it could work. You eat peanuts. Like if you go to like Texas Roadhouse or something. And raised to make my lip. That's fair. That's fair. But my quote was from Troll 2, which we didn't have in our movies night, so it's not in here either. Unless it's one of the Quiz Kit movies questions. So, the name of the island that Mewtwo invited Ash and the other trainers to in Pokemon the first movie was New Island. This messes me up because I've never seen that movie in English. What's it called in non-English? Can you type that out? I guess I should have looked that up. I never thought about that. I've always watched it in English. And don't remember. Okay. Sevi Islands are the fire red and leaf green. 1 through 7 islands, I think. Cinnabar Island, an island in Kanto, but not that one. One island was in the Sevi Islands. So let's see how that switched up the scores. Dipole with 12,000. That's number 8 with 10,000. Ant Thunderfun with 8,000. Francisco with 7,000. Tons of Fail still in the lead with 115,000. Jester with 77,000. H. Willie with 21,000. Watermelon Orc with 21,000. Dipole with 14,000. And JJ with 11,000. Best movies to watch in English, indeed. And with that, let's go to the next question. Which of these fighters did not appear in the 1995 film Mortal Kombat? Was it Sonya, Hector, Sub-Zero, or Johnny Cage? That's valid. When did Pokemon the first movie come out? I didn't look at that. Before 2000, I think. All right. I had to specify Mortal Kombat 1995. The fighter that did not appear was Sector. Johnny Cage was in it. He had a big fight with Goro in it. Sonya and Sub-Zero in there as well. Vector did appear in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which came out 2 years later. Which is why I had to specify. 2 or 3 years later. I don't remember when the sequel came out. Got AFK for dinner. Enjoy winning whoever takes the spot. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Tons. And Tons got the highest score with that one with 22,700. H. Willie with 22,000. Dipole with 20,000. Pixel with 19,000. Chuckleton with 19,000. And Watermelon with 16,005. What's this contestant number 8 again? I don't understand. Tons leading the way with 137. Jester with 77.5. H. Willie with 43.7. Dipole with 34.7. And Chuckton with 27.7. Let's move on to the next question. Get this going. I'm on a roll. What city did Tim Goodman travel to after finding out about Hello, D. How was, I'm assuming, Baldur's Gate? How'd it go? Welcome on in. Raiders. All the friends. Murder Hope Druid Raid. something Druid Raid. Hey, Jeff. Welcome on in. We're doing interactive trivia, and I'm eating pie. It's a great day. Didn't watch this movie? Oh, it's a good one. Detective Pikachu, I definitely recommend. I was hesitant at first, and Ryan Reynolds just kind of stole the show. He did really good. So did the rest of the people in the cast. But Raiders, if you'd like to participate, if you're on mobile, you can use your username on leaderboard. Press in the Quiz Kit logo in the top right of chat. Turn the 3 buttons, linking your identity and confirming. If you're on desktop, on the right side of the stream, you should hover over the stream, find the Quiz Kit logo, manage access, and grant permission. That way, when we show these answers, which your name will show up on the leaderboard. The city that Tim Goodman traveled to after finding out about his father's car crash in Detective Pikachu was Rhyme City. Thankfully, it's the same in the game and the movie. Because I've not played the game. Lumiose City is Unova or Kalos? Hey, Chompy. Welcome on in. I didn't put my in-ears in. Hopefully you're doing well. There's a new one coming out soon. Yeah. Alright, so let's see how that affected the scores. Yeah, the game. Ooh, contestant and break got that the fastest chance with 19,900. Jester with 19,600. H. Willie with 5,500. Dipole with 2,400. Francisco with 2,000. Score-wise, Tons still leading the way with 137. Jester with 97. H. Willie 49. Contestant number 8, 43. Oh, how do you play again? Well, if you're on desktop, the answers will show up down here. You'll click on the answer. If you're on mobile, I think you push the Quiz Kit button on the top right of chat if it looks like this. And then just be sure that you grant access, and then your name will show up on the total scores, unless your name is Watermelon Orc, because apparently Twitch is having issues with them. But it happens. We're gonna hold off on those ads. Apparently it was already time for ads. I'm like, no, not yet. Also, hi Joe. While I find my water bottle, which I think is behind the green screen, let's do the next question. Get you going. Which Pokemon delivered Mewtwo's invitation to Ash in Pokemon the first movie? Was it Dragonite, Pidgeotto, Pikachu, or Chansey? Oh, no, my water bottle's right here. I love Pokemon the first movie. I could watch that a lot. glad you guys are enjoying it. I need to have more movie nights in my Discord so we have more. The first 3 movies are magical. Indeed. Yes, get more water. Why did Mix It Up die? My Mix It Up keeps crashing. I don't understand. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't affect this. The quiz kit questions. But the Pokemon that delivered Mewtwo's invitation to Ash is Dragonite. 7 of you answered that. 4 of you said Pidgeotto. Close. Yeah, Dragonite being a mail carrier is great. I made the mistake, Ant, of updating it before stream. I hate it. That'll teach me. He is definitely adorable in it. Alright, see how that affected the scores. Francisco with 24-4. Okay. Gigamoro with 24k. Contestant number 8 with 22. Dipole with 22. H. Willie with 22. And Ant with 20. Ton still in the lead with 137k. Jester with 97k. H. Willie with 71k. Contestant number 8 with 65k. Dipole with 59k. And Chuckleton with 44k. The ones who knew it so well. Indeed. Kind of a big part of the first movie, honestly. All right, let's see the next question. We're on a roll. Let's go. In the 2022 Sonic the Hedgehog 2 film, what was the name of the organization trying to capture Sonic the Hedgehog? Was it Unit, Gun, Star, or SCP? I could have sounded out all of those, but I didn't feel like it. That was another movie that I really enjoyed. All right. And the name of the organization trying to capture Sonic the Hedgehog is Gun. 4 of you answered that correctly. 2 of you did SCP, and 1 of you did Star. Sonic isn't an SCP test subject, but good try. Star, isn't that Resident Evil? Not letting you pick B? Uh-oh. Are you on desktop or mobile? I would guess desktop, but I could be wrong. Scores wise, Dipole got that with 23k, Ant with 20k, contestant number 8 with 13k, and Chuckleton with 5k. Yes, reload. That's usually the best option. Tun's still up there in first with 137k, Jester with 97k, Dipole with 83k, and that's number 8 with 79k, H. Willie with 52k, and Chuckleton with 49k. We'll just, you know what? I'm out of snoozes, so I'm gonna run an ad while B figures this out. Just a little quick one. Hope for the best. It lets you pick last question. Good. Oh, as soon as I did that, that's fine. I'm getting sick and tired of these ads. But I don't like doing pre-rolls either. Also, this gives me time to pie. We're also going to take a break again. Giga, thank you for the follow. There we go. B said, thank you, B, for the resub. Did you know that you can resub to me during September for 25% off? September ends, what, Saturday? October starts Sunday? It's crazy. But we'll wait for the ads so everybody can hang out. B's awesome. He's great. All right, 30 seconds, then we'll go on to the next question. I'll save the non-subs so they can participate. But yes, you get cute emotes like that, plus ad-free viewing. And if you're in my Discord, you get a Bunny Bear roll. You'd be much higher if you were confident in your answers. I understand that. Hey-oh. Alright. Which tells me that my viewers are back, or my community is back. So with that, let's go to the next question, shall we? So here we go. What is the name of Dr. Robotnik's right-hand man in the Sonic the Hedgehog films, played by Lee Majdu? I don't know how to say that. Agent Coconuts, Agent Scratch, Agent Stone, or Agent Grounder? I don't know if I've ever actually heard his last name spelled or said out loud. He's also the voice of the newest Assassin's Creed protagonist. Fun fact. For the new game that hasn't come out or is just about to come out, I can't remember. I follow him on social media. I don't remember which ones. Seems like a really cool guy. So the name of Robotnik's right-hand man is Agent Stone. Scratch, Grounder, and Coconuts are the cronies that Robotnik has in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Saturday morning cartoon from the 90s. So yeah, good job on the three that got that. Let's see how that affected the scores. Dipole got that with 22k. Watermelon with 19k. Zombolina with 957. H. Willie with... not right. Tun's still leading the way, but Dipole is getting up there with 106k. Watermelon Orc up there with 98k. Jester with 97k. Shackleton with 49k. And H. Willie with 36.5. Alright, so let's get going to the next one. Let's see what we got. Question 16. Only one of the characters in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is played by their game voice artist. Which character is it? Is it Tails, Robotnik, Knuckles, or Sonic? You call me Charlie? I also do the same thing with Chance, where I'll say Watermelon one time and Chance the other time. I go between it. It's weird. It's like calling a teacher by their first name. It's weird. Although I call you Charlie everywhere else. I don't know. My brain's weird, I guess. The music is hype, isn't it? The song is literally called Fun Uplifting. Wave. So the only one character that is played by their voice artist was Tails. Good job on everybody who got that right. I struggle on the... I know. Alright, should have tried to guess. Yeah, Robotnik obviously is played by Jim Carrey. Knuckles was played by... I just lost his name. The gunslinger in the Dark Tower. And Sonic played by not the regular guy. I'm so put together, it's fine. Idris Elba. There we go. Ben Schwartz played Sonic. But they got Colleen O'Shaughnessy to play Tails, which was great. Ben Schwartz, yeah. So score-wise, Billy got that with 18K. Zambolina with 16. Watermelon Orc with 13. JJ with 8,000. Dipole with 5,000. Watermelon Orcs getting up there with 111. Dipole also very close with 111K. Jester with 97.1. H. Willie with 55.5. And Charlie with 49.3. Again, it could be anyone's game. With that, let's go to the next question, see what we got. Question number 17. Which character has their glasses broken by Goro in Mortal Kombat? Is it Kano, Shang Tsung, Sonya, or Johnny Cage? Have you seen Renfield yet? Or are you saving it for Nick Cage November? I've not seen it yet. It's on my list. So I was literally just talking to Dognet about that earlier. Or Party Size Himbork. Because they got it on DVD. And I just made a comment of how I hadn't seen it yet. I also still haven't played Nick Cage in DVD yet. Maybe we do Nick Cage November. I kind of love that idea. That would mean I'd have to play DVD on stream. Ben Schwartz is the bad guy in the movie. Ooh. Interesting. Didn't know that. So, who had their glasses broken by Goro in Mortal Kombat? The answer is Johnny Cage. Literally mentioned that earlier. Head out. Thank you, Francisco, for hanging out. Well, that sucks. If you click into it too late, you get locked out of the question. So that's the question, you got locked out? Oh no, I even have mobile latency on, so you would think that that would help a little bit. But yes, thank you for hanging out, and hope you have a fantastic evening. Yeah, let's see how that affected the score. We got 5 of you. H. Willie with 23.5, Charlie with 22.6, Zambolina with 20.5, Dipole with 17.5, and Watermelon Orc with 9,800. Gun's still up there, but Dipole and Chance are coming up with 129 and 121 respectively. Jester's still up there with 97.1, H. Willie with 79, and Charlie with 71. Whew! Almost sound like a auctioneer or something like that every time I have to do the reading the prizes. Alright, next question. Let's see what we got. Which Pokemon is Lucy's partner in the Detective Pikachu film? Is it Pikachu, Aipom, Ditto, or Psyduck? Every year Zerkio and I do Nick Cage November and watch all his movies. He never disappoints. Indeed. Especially, oh gosh. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I could watch that again. Too scared to guess on this one? I understand. Him and Pedro were gold. Indeed. I had no idea Espio could act. So, Lucy's partner in the Detective Pikachu film was Psyduck. Lucy being the little reporter who follows Tim around to get the scoop on his dad's situation. She has a Psyduck and it does Psyduck things. That it does. Ever since you said SP looks like Pedro, I can't unsee it. Right? Alright, let's see how that changed the scores up. Giga got that fastest with 23,900. Tons came back with 23.3. H. Willie with 21.6. Charlie with 21. Watermelon Orc with 19,000. Zambolina with 17,000. Total scores wise, Tons still up there in the lead. Watermelon with 141k. Dipole with 138k. H. Willie with 100k. Jester with 97k. And Charlie with 93k. Good stuff. Yes, Detective Pikachu, if you haven't seen it, definitely recommend. It's a fun one. I didn't see what question we're on. We're not done with the 25. I try and do it in 2 segments, 25 and 25. We did a little bit of an ad break there because of the raids and stuff, but we'll keep going. Next question. Question 19. In Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, what was the name of the Aarakocra that Edgin and Holga used to escape from their imprisonment? Is it Jarnathan, Anderton, Harper, or Tobias? That was a mouthful. I typed this out and I didn't think about saying it out loud while I was typing it. All right. Time is up. Let's let the thing do its thing. I don't even want to share how many times I watched that movie. It's a good one. If you're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Also, I had to look up what an Aarakocra was. It's a bird creature. The answer is Jarnathan. Jarnathan, no! When they jumped out the window and...
Eat up.
Zerkio, thank you for the bits. Jarnathan, Nar. Let's see what bean we get. Ooh, what's that color? Oh no. This one's Old Bandage or Pomegranate. Let's see the scores. Tons got that with 24,000. Zombolina with 16,000. Got it wrong. That's okay. Tons up there with 185k. Dipole with 138k. Chance with 129k. Jester with 97k. H. Willie with 93k. And Chuckleton with 88k. A Justice Smith themed stream, Detective Pikachu and D&D movie. This is actually, the first 25 questions are movies that over the summer I had movie nights Wednesday nights. And we watched all video game themed movies. So we watched Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, the Super Mario Brothers movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. I think there was another one in there. Pokemon, the first movie. Alright. But Justice Smith seemed, I guess, too. Let's see where the next question takes us. Next question. Which actor played the lead role of Tim Goodman in the 2019 film Detective Pikachu? Is it Bill Nighy, Justice Smith, Karen Sony, or Ryan Reynolds? And I got the pomegranate. The beans are on my side today. Whoever could it be? Why I had trouble reading the question? I literally don't... I typed these all out. You skimmed. Uh-oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Zerkio. Keep the thing going. Play the quarry after trivia. We talked about that actually when we watched the movie night, that it's back from the quarry. We watched the D&D movie first. Joyce. Oh, that feels good. Alright, the correct answer, if you didn't know, is Justice Smith. Bill Nighy plays the bad guy, whatever the bad guy's name is. Ryan Reynolds is the voice of Pikachu. Showing off them. Well, it was more of a trying to stretch and posture check and drink at the same time. Okay. Let's see the scores. Dipole with 22,800. Igamara with 22,500. Zombolina with 10,800. Contestant 92 with 8,685. Chance with negative 9,573. And H. Willie with negative 16k. Tons up there with 162k. Oh. 162k. Dipole with 161k. Chance with 120k. Jester with 97k. Chuckleton with 88k. And H. Willie with 77k. Pop next question. Let's see where we're going now. Who played the role of M. Bison in the 1994 film Street Fighter? Was it Raul Julia, Trevor Goddard, Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Andrew Briniarski? Trying to get 25 questions from like 5 movies was a little difficult. But I kind of did it. Alright. Before I make a fool of myself. This is also this actor's final movie before passing away. That is correct. For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. The actor who played the role of M. Bison in Street Fighter was Raul Julia. Also Gomez Adams. Jean-Claude Van Damme played the part of Guile. And Trevor Goddard, I think, was... is that a Mortal Kombat actor, maybe? Andrew Briniarski was the guy who played Dengi. Okay, must have been a Mortal Kombat actor because it's not on IMDb for Street Fighter. Charlie got that one the fastest with 22k points there. Chompy got that with 18,500. Dipole with 5,800. Tons 5,700. H. Willie with negative 18. And 92 with negative 22k. Tons of fail up there still with 168k. Dipole catching up with 166k. Chance with 120k. Charlie with 111k. Jester with 97k. And Giga coming up there in 6th place with 70k. Alright, so let's see the next question. We're getting close. I think it was on 21. Usually around 25. Or after the 25th question, we'll take a break. Just so you're aware. Next, we're heading to question 22. What object was found in the post-credit scene of the 2023 Super Mario Bros. Movie? Was it a Yoshi's egg, a hammer, a star, or a cat bell? Random nose itch. I love when that happens. It was funny, Celtic Yoshi was in the movie night with us for the Mario movie, and he'd watched it like 4 times, but never stayed for the post-credits. Did not know that that scene was in the movie. I've been trained for Marvel movies, always stay. Also, because I was a film guy, like I have a degree in film, it's nice to see, let's see who all worked on this one movie. And they reward you at the end, sometimes. So, the object found in the post-credits scene of the 2023 Mario movie is a Yoshi egg. Star was at the end of the movie, but not the post-credits scene. Cat Bell was during the Donkey Kong battle mid-movie. Congrats on you 6 who got that right. Alright, let's see how that's changed the scores. Charlie got that with 23k. Zombolina with 21k. Dipole with 20k. Contestant 92 with 20k. Chompy with 19k. Tons with 6,200. Dipole takes the lead with 187k. Tons in second place. with 175k. Charlie's up there with 134k. Chance with 102k. Jester with 97k. And Zombolina with 87k. That'll be your okay, JJ, sure. I even picked movies that were recent, so you didn't have the excuse of, oh, watching movies before I was born, blah blah blah. Although I guess there are some. If Diddy Kong Racing was too early for you. Oh, okay. If they were anime movies, it'd be different. But anyway, next question. Question number 23. In Detective Pikachu, what is the name of the substance that makes the Pokemon rage? Is it Pokerus, R, Rocket Fuel, or Nightshade? Is DBZ Resurrection of F on here locked in? Well, the second half, I don't know what's in it. There would be, possibly. You would dominate Star Wars trivia? I'll have to remember that. Are we talking just the movies? Movies, books, games? All? Okay. Would you believe I only watched Star Wars for the first time this year? Yes, I would believe that. I would have also believed it if you said, I never watched it. That feels offensive. So, the name of the substance that makes the Pokemon rage is R. Pokerus is something that fixes your IVs. Rocket Fuel, I just kind of made up Rocket Fuel. Nightshade is a ghost type move. Yeah, for some reason my mix-it-up keeps crashing. Don't know why, but it does. It's probably because I updated it right before stream. But let's see how it affected scores. Tons got that with 21,399. JJ with 9,450. Tons taking the lead again with 196k. Dipole with 184k. Charlie with 120k. Chance with 102k. And Jester with 97k. Zombolina with 87k. It was a good run. Again, it's anybody's game. If y'all were here 2 weeks ago, Punk Jacks came in about now, started playing the game. By the end, because he was getting all of the answers so quickly, ended up winning, which was impressive. That's why you're gonna win. Okay, JJ. Let's see what the next question brings. Question 24. What was the name of Sonic's mother figure in the Sonic the Hedgehog films? Was it Rouge, Longclaw, Eggman, or Wide Talon? I'm too comfortable making fun of me. Hang out with me. It just means I'm comfortable with you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you too. Only one you're not guessing on? Awesome. The answer is Longclaw. Wide Talon is the thesaurus version of it. That's incorrect. Rouge being the bat in Sonic Adventure 2. And Eggman wasn't the mother figure. Nor the father figure. Alright, so let's see how that affected the scores. JJ got that with 22,905. Tons with 20k. Charlie with 20k. Contestant 92 with 18k. Zombolina with 18k. Dipole with 16k. Tons keeping the lead with 217k. Dipole with 200k. Charlie with 140k. Zombolina with 105k. Jester with 97k. And Watermelon with 82k. Eggman was a complicated mother. Yes, a very complicated one. All right. So it happens. I get it to say my name. Okay. Well, if you're on desktop, you can hover over the stream to manage access and grant the permissions. If you're on mobile, you can tap the quiz kit on the top right, press the 3 dots on the top right, link your identity, and confirm it. Awesome. Now we'll have you for the next one. Love so much that the Stream Deck, baby. Gotta be accessible. All right, so let's head to the next question. Question 25. In the Super Mario Brothers movie, what is the name of the nihilistic Luma? Is it Tico, Lubba, Rosalina, or Luma Lee? Looked in there but didn't put 2 and 2 together. That's okay. That happens. If Tons doesn't get this the fastest, I'm gonna be disappointed. Your second favorite character after Luigi. Oh, and this is question 25, so we're going to take a break after this. All right. So in the movie, the name of the nihilistic Luma is Luma Lee. All 6 of you got it right. Tico, Lubba, and Rosalina are also characters in Super Mario Galaxy, I think. When I typed in Luma into the Super Mario wiki, that's what those names came up, and so I was like, I'm going to put those in there too. I'm gonna show and tell for a second. I have to go find it though. Well, when I say find it, I mean I just have to get up and go there. It's 3D printed. Look at it! Isn't it cute? As I'm stabbing myself with the pointies. Ugh. There you go. Just showing off a little bit. Alright, score-wise, let's see how that affects the scores. Indeed, Tons of Fail got it fastest with 21k. Zombolina close behind, 19k. H. Willie with 18k. JJ with 15k. Charlie with 11k, and Dipole with 5k. Tons of Fail still up top with 238. Dipole with 206, 350. Charlie with 152k. Zombolina with 124k. Jester with 97k, and Chance with 82. So with that, we're going to take a short break. This will give you time, get some water, use the restroom, take your pills if you need to. Just kind of take a break, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes, and we'll continue with the second half, which are going to be the quiz kit built-in questions. So I'm as blank as you are in this one, so I'll be back. Have fun. Welcome back, everybody. Well, Zerkio's gonna ask the next question. You need every advantage. Zerkio, I don't think is gonna. That's fine. But okay, so while on break, I went and checked. Devin, who rated us before we started. Look at how cute that Pseudo Wudo is. It was crocheted, and I love it. But I thought I'd show that off. Such good. Film Medusa de Wudo. Nice. So, welcome back. I was going to do this when I came back from break, but I got distracted by the tweet. But welcome back to Friday Night Trivia. We're here doing 50 questions every other Friday, doing whatever content I feel like asking questions about. Last time was video games. This week is movies. Who knows what it could be next time? But as of right now, the scores are Tons of Fail in the lead with 238,184 points. Dipole with 206,350 points. Chuckleton with 152,656 points. Zombolina with 124,547 points. Jester Normal with 97,121 points. And Watermelon Orc with 82,911 points. So the first 25 questions, as I mentioned at the beginning of stream, were all questions that I came up with based on movies that we watched in movie night on my Discord. The second half, 26 through 50, are all built-in quiz kit questions. They're all about film. I had it set to easy, so I don't know what kind of questions they're going to ask. I'm nervous. But with that, let's move on to question 26. Start the second half of the game. Question 26. What was the first of Alfred Hitchcock's movies to be filmed in color? Was it Rebecca, Rope, Psycho, or Vertigo? TVC Battle of Gods, I'm awaiting it. We'll see. I don't, as I said, don't know. Fingers crossed. I've seen Psycho and I've seen Vertigo. I don't know if I've seen Rebecca or Rope. You guessed it, got it wrong. Alright, Wayne just guessed as well. I understand. Guess you got it right. Nice. The answer is Rope. I didn't know that. But apparently it's the first one to be filmed in color. I know Psycho was in black and white. Just because I've seen that clip a lot. Back when I think it was Fish streamed. I think that was one of his sound alerts. I think. I could be wrong. But let's see how that did the scores. B got it right with 5,000 points. Dipole with 32. JJ with 1,100. And Charlie with 862. I'm still up there with 216 points. Dipole with 209 points. Charlie with 153,000. Zombolina with 129,000. Jester with 97,000. And Giga with 70,000. Yeah, the way y'all waited to the end, scared to get it wrong. That happens. Alright, next question. Question 27. What was the last Marx Brothers film to feature Zeppo? Was it A Day at the Races, Duck Soup, Monkey Business, or A Night at the Opera? Okay, some classic film in here. You don't know who the Marx Brothers are? What? No, Marxism, not the same. Groucho Marx was the guy with the circle glasses and the mustache. I'm pretty sure. I feel silly if I get that wrong. Let's see if I can find... Alright, so the last Marx Brothers film to feature Zeppo was Duck Soup 2. You got that right. Groucho Marx, comedian, you know. An American comedian, actor, writer, and singer who performed in film, television, radio, stage, and vaudeville. He is generally considered to have a master of quick wit and one of America's greatest comedians. Harry Potter with a stash. Indeed. Indeed. Died of pneumonia at 86 years old in 1977. So, let's see the scores. Zombolina got that with 11,560, JJ with 2,500. Dipole taking the lead with 209,000, Tons with 202,000, Charlie with 153,000, Zombolina with 141,000, Jester with 97,000, and Giga with 70,000. Craziness. So let's see where we go from here. This is all uncharted territory for me. Let's see. Next question. Question 28. Which animated movie was first to feature a celebrity as a voice actor? Was it The Hunchback of Notre Dame, James and the Giant Peach, Aladdin, or Toy Story? Really? Huh. Which of these movies is oldest? Disney trivia, you'd be unstoppable. They're all 2001 hit films in my eyes. Well, Hunchback came out in 1996. Had Demi Moore, Jason Alexander, James and the Giant Peach, and Joanna Lumley in it. So the first animated movie was first to feature a celebrity as the voice actor was Aladdin. I actually didn't know that. Not that one. It was a pretty even split with Robin Williams as Genie. Crazy. Gilbert Gottfried as Iago. So let's see. I guess Angela Lansbury wasn't a celebrity. Did Aladdin come out before Beauty and the Beast? 92. When did Beauty and the Beast come out? 91. I mean, she was a stage actress, but I don't know if she was considered a celebrity. Celebrity in this, I'm assuming, is the death. Oh, because she was in Murder, She Wrote, too. Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. I guess that would be interesting. Again, not my questions, so I can say I have no idea. But let's see how that switched up the scores. B got that with 16,800, H Willie with 16K, Tons with 10K. Tons back in the lead with 212K, Dipole with 199K, Zombolina with up in the third with 158K, Charlie with 147k, Jester with 97k, and Giga with 70k. Awesome. Again, anybody's game. Which is why I love Trivia Night, because it never goes the way that I expect it, but in a good way. If that makes sense. And with that, let's go to the next question. Question 29. What 1958 movie starred Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis as half-brothers Einar and Eric? Prince Valiant, The Vikings, Spartacus, or The Longships? Nobody in this chat was alive. Going with your gut? I don't know if I've seen this movie. Little quick search here. Oh wow. The correct answer? The 1958 movie that starred Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis as half-brothers Einar and Eric was The Vikings. The synopsis of the movie: a slave and a Viking prince fight for the love of a captive princess. Wow. Yeah, 1958. Let's see how that switched up the scores. Tons got that right with 9,600. JJ got it right with 2,300. Dipole with 27, or 2,700. Or 20, yeah, 2,700. Wow, brain. Move on to the totals. Tons with 222,272. Just guessing at this point. Okay. Dipole with 197k. Zampolina with 148k. Kirkstad, maybe. Don't know. Charlie with 147k, Jester with 97k, and Giga with 70k. Get into the next one. I just ran out of time. I made the first 25 and I'm like, streams in like 3 hours. I have to eat. And so I'm just going to have QuizKit do the rest. Alright, next question. Let's see where we're going. Working on it. Question 30. Who played the female lead in the 1933 film King Kong? Was it Vivian Leigh, Jean Harlow, Fay Wray, or Mae West? Oh, we're getting the classics in here. Same, Zerkio, same. Okay, but do you know the song from Rocky Horror Picture Show, the late night double feature, or double feature picture show? Silver underwear. Something went wrong, or blank blank and King Kong. All right. So the female lead in the 1933 film King Kong was Fay Wray. So funny that I know this because of lyrics from Rocky Horror Picture Show. But 2 of you got it right. You learned that Meatloaf was Eddie like a year ago. Yeah, you're right, Tons. Tons got it right, and Zombolina got it right. Very nice. Tons up there with 237k, Dipole with 197k, B with 163k, Charlie with 143k, negative 83, super last second. That's okay. Charlie with 143k, Jester with 97k, Giga with 70k. Now that we got that out of the way, let's see the next question. This movie contains the quote, "Houston, we have a problem." Is it Capricorn 1, Marooned, Apollo 13, or The Right Stuff? You know, Richard O'Brien is the dad and Phineas and Ferb. Really? Really? Wow, you're right. He's still living? 81 years old. Wow. Who was he in Ever After? I'm not a very old person, or good old person if you don't know this. Yeah, okay. So, the movie that contains the quote, "Houston, we have a problem," was Apollo 13. 7, you got it right. Good job. There's apparently a 2015 live version of the Rocky Horror Show that Richard O'Brien was in as well. And the 2016 live one that was on NBC or whatever. But let's see how that switched up the scores. B got that right with 24k, got it fastest. Tons with 23,000. Charlie with 22,000. H. Willie with 21,000. JJ with 18,000. And Chompy with 16,000. Total scores, Tons up there with 260k. Dipole with 200k. Zombolina with 187k. Charlie with 166k. Jester with 97k. And JJ with 80k. Oh, excuse me. Oldest of old people. So close. I believe in you, JJ. Also, I have slow reaction time. That happens. But let's go to the next question. What is the name of the assassin in the first Hellboy movie? Was it Ilsa Hauptstein, Grigory Efimovich Rasputin, Karl Ruprecht Kronen, or Klaus Werner von Krupt? Really? Do they expect people to say these out? You think you know this one? Talking about Rasputin in my workout playlist. So I use YouTube Music and it generates a playlist for my workout. And the last couple times I've been at the gym, it's done a Eurobeat remix of Rasputin. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. That song. "2004? That's insane. But the name of the assassin in the first Hellboy movie was Karl Ruprecht Kronen. It's been a long time since I've watched Hellboy as well, so I didn't get that right. I probably should have fact-checked all of these. I just kind of figured that they got it right. I met Doug Jones, who played Ape Sapien in it. That was fun. All right, let's see. JJ got that right with 20K. Scriptor Cronin understood. Tons with 18K and B with 3,000. Tons still up there with 279K. Dipole with 199K. Zombolina with 191K. Yeah, Billy from Hocus Pocus. Yep. My sister had the biggest crush on him. And I told him this, that my sister couldn't make it, she's a big fan of yours, wanted me to say hello, blah blah blah. And he's like, well, give her this message. And he just like does this to my face. Did I have the beard at the time? I don't think I had the beard at the time, but I just did that. And I could see Obi and my other friends from school in the background. I'm pretty sure they were like jaw on the floor, like what just happened. Doug Jones just fondled Bundy's face with what I don't understand, and then I had to explain to them why. My sister enjoyed that. When I told her the story later. Next question. What was the name of the artificial intelligence system in the 1983 film War Games? Self-Evolving Thought Helix, War Operation Plan Response, West Campus Analog Computer, or Master Control Program? I enjoyed it too, don't lie. Yeah, she missed both Mercer and Jones, and those were two separate occasions. Would you like to play a game? Thermonuclear warfare? You've seen this movie several times. Matthew Broderick, right? Was it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, so the name of the artificial intelligence system in War Games is War Operation Plan Response. Master Control Program being Tron's main baddie. Used to come on late at night on Disney. That would make sense. I don't want to watch Tron. Master Control Program. Huh. Okay, so how did that switch up the scores? Tons got that with 16K. Watermelon Orc with 12,000. Contest at 127 with 1,179. Pixel with 235. Charlie with negative 75, and I haven't been doing the negatives, so let's move on. Tons with 295,000. Dipole with 199,000. Zombolina with 191,000. 159K for Chuckleton. JJ with 101K. In the top 5 now. And Jester with 97K. Yeah, Hal. I keep thinking about Fish lately. I wonder how he's doing. He hasn't been streaming in a while. He named his cat Hal after the HAL 9000 in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Alright, so let's go to the next question. See what happens. Which of these actors or actresses is not a part of the cast for the 2016 movie Suicide Squad? Is it Jared Leto, Will Smith, Margot Robbie, or Scarlett Johansson? Finally something you know? Awesome. Have I mentioned that I love that Wheeze emote? Let's ask this question in a first grade level. Alright, so the actor that's not a part of the cast for the 2016 movie Suicide Squad is Scarlett Johansson. Hot take, you didn't mind this Suicide Squad movie? Honestly, I didn't either. Thank you for the Hydrate Pixel. Will Smith was the shooty guy. That's hot. Deadshot, thank you, Charlie. Alright, so we gotta posture check, make sure. Sit back. Stretch. Margot Robbie was great. It's Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn? Yeah. Didn't sound right when I said it. I have like the sore spot like right here. It's like a weird part of my arm. I probably should get looked at. Or just, you know, massage the crap out of it. Oh, I'm gonna flex for a Pixel. Finally watched Barbie? Yes. 10 out of 10 movie. I appreciated that film a lot. Oh wait. Mix It Up crashed again. So my quick command isn't working. I love it. It keeps crashing on me tonight. This is why you don't update right before stream. Warning for all of you. See the scores for that one. Weird Barbie was my Barbie. Zambolina with 22k, JJ with 21k, Charlie with 21k, Zerkia with 18k, Dipole with 11k, and Chompy with 9,000. Tons up there with 275k, Zambolina up to second with 213k, Dipole in third at 210k, Charlie with 180k, and JJ with 123k. Still anyone's game. Alright, let's see the next question. Let's see what we got. Question 35. Which movie sequel had improved box office results compared to its original film? Was it Speed 2, Cruise Control, Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, Toy Story 2, or Son of the Mask? I can tell you which one it isn't. What JJ exactly said in chat. There's a Mask 2. It's called Son of the Mask. It's not good. I don't even think it has Jim Carrey in it. We have it. I don't know if I've ever actually sat down and watched it though. Only one of these movies were actually considered better than its predecessor. Well, there you go. Well, the sequel that had improved at box office results compared to its original film was Toy Story 2. That was weird. I did legs today, and my legs just kind of spazzed a little bit. Spasmed. Good stuff. Change and Greg are talking mad crap about me in Discord. Are they now? Hi, Justice. Alright, let's see how the scores are going. Pixel got 21k for that one. Charlie with 19k. Zambolina and 15k. Chompy with 11k. H. Willie with 11k. And Zerkia with 5,000. Wow, Justice Beeline. Oh, snap. Silent Snake, welcome on in. And you guys haven't done this already. If you want to be on the leaderboards when you're doing questions and all this fun stuff, if you're on mobile, you can use the QuizKit app on the right. Click the three dots, link your identity, and press confirm. That QuizKit button will also be the button that you'll want to press for the questions that'll show up in chat. On desktop, Hover over the stream on the right side. Your quiz kit will show that. You can manage the access there. Click it and grant access. How was your stream? What were you playing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in, Raiders. So we're doing some trivia. We're on like question 30 something. Welcome on in. If you guys want to participate, if you've not been in here before for a quiz kit stream, we're using the quiz kit extension. If you're on your desktop, you can hover over to get your name on the leaderboards, manage the access, grant, and then the questions will show up down here, and you just click on the answer. For mobile, you can use the chat button and click the quiz kit icon on the right side. Press the 3 dots to link your identity and confirm it. And then use that quiz kit extension as well to answer the questions. Pikmin 1 got the bad ending. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. Gonna go through it again to get the good ending, or are we done? Pikmin 1. I've not played any of the Pikmin games. I hope to at some point. Dunzo, I understand. But welcome on in, and if you need to de-stream a little bit, you know, all that, I understand. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. And we're hoping soon we're gonna get to the next question. We're on 34, 35, I think. I will find out when I click next question. Question 36. In what Disney movie can you spot the character Pac-Man in if you look closely enough in some scenes? Big Hero 6, Tron, Fantasia, or Monsters, Inc.? Yeah, Disney-themed trivia wouldn't be the worst thing ever either. What was the other one that someone... Star Wars, which I guess technically would be Disney at this point? Now I gotta think how I can best utilize Quiz Kit. I want to do this bi-weekly, so like not next weekend, but the weekend after. Or not next Friday, but the Friday after, we'll do another trivia night, like we're doing tonight. I just have to come up with questions. That's going to be the hard part. Alright, so in what Disney movie can you spot the character Pac-Man in if you look closely enough in some scenes? The answer is Tron. In Tron, there's a lot of times when the bad guys are in their like security room or whatever, and in the background you can see Pac-Man. Dragon Ball has been around for 30 years. You've got a year's worth of trivia questions off that. I'll have to think about it. One day we'll just do nothing but Dragon Ball series. Alright, Watermelon Orc got that fastest with 21k, Zerkia with 18k, Chompy with 10k, Charlie with 9k. And then Tons over here with 275k as first, Zombolina with 219k, Charlie with 209k, Dipole with 205k, and JJ with 121k. Whew. Sorry about that. Anyone's game though. Alright, so let's see the next question. We're just trucking along. Next question, question 37. What is the name of the villain in the 2015 Russian-American sci-fi movie Hardcore Henry? Is it Jimmy, Estelle, Hakan, or Henry? I've never heard of this movie. Why'd I have to go with the built-in questions? Oh yeah, because I didn't prep. This is all my fault. Imagine you begging for a DBZ trivia night and you don't win. I'll pick obscure trivia, just, you know. Had to reload. You know this one? Is this a good movie? The name of the villain in the 2015 Russian-American sci-fi movie Hardcore Henry is a Khan. It's all in first person. I've seen a movie. Maybe I have seen this movie. Now I gotta look. Maybe I watched it with Zerkio. Bad with names. Oh, interesting. Huh. Let's see how that switched up the scores. H. Willie with 17,167. Contestant 144 with 15,000. Tons with 14,000. Making Tons still in the lead with 289k. Zambolina with 219k. Charlie with 209k. Dipole with 201k. And JJ with 121k. Sorry about that yawn. Just kind of came and I just kind of went with it. Oh wait, so let's go to the next question. See, maybe we'll get something. Well, actually, that was kind of recent. All right, not entertaining. No, I was looking at Hardcore Henry. Anyway, in the 1964 film Zulu, what song does the British Army Company sing before the final battle? Men of Harlech, Scotland the Brave, Colonel Bogey March, or the British Grenadiers? Or if you're asking about the yawning, that's because I woke up at 5 a.m. Even though I went to bed at like 10 o'clock. This one was so obvious. But look at this camera that they wore for Hardcore Henry. I think that's awesome. But I thought I'd share. This one was so obvious, you guessed. 1964 film Zulu. I jumped the gun on that one. Alright. The song that the British Army Company sings before the final battle was Men of Harlech. 4 of you got that right. Good job. Alright, let's see how that affected the scores. H really got that with 16,000. JJ with 15,000. B with 627. Dipole with 543. Tons still in first with 289k. B with 219k. Charlie with 209k. Dipole with 201k. JJ with 136k. March sounds like it hits hard though. I mean, it's probably a British Army song. Probably something you can play in Trombone Champ. Alright. Oh, they used the Colonel Bogey March in the Bridge on the River Kwai. Anyway, next question. Question 39. At the end of the 2001 film Rat Race, whose concert do the contestants crash? Sum 41, Linkin Park, Bowling for Soup, or Smash Mouth? It's 50-50. Bogey March didn't sound right. And the Scotland song for Britain, no. That's fair. Good logical. Oh, they said they used this in Doctor Who as well. If you look up the Colonel Bogey March, you'll know the song. You just don't know the name of the song. Haven't answered in a couple, so you took a guess? Well, somebody once told me that the answer was Smash Mouth. 4 of you got that right. that the one film Rat Race? Isn't that the one where the rat's in the house and they're like trying to get the or no? I'm thinking of a different movie. Mousetrap. Thank you. Rat Race, in an ensemble film about easy money, greed, manipulation, and bad driving, a Las Vegas casino tycoon entertains his wealthiest high rollers, a group that will bet on anything by pitting 6 ordinary people against each other in a wild dash for $2 million, jammed into a locker hundreds of miles away. Interesting. It's the one with the cat in the cradle and the silver spoon. JJ was the fastest in that one with 16K. Tons with 15K. TCGG with 15K. B with 11K. Total scores, we got Tons up there with now 300K. B with 231K. Dipole with 200K. Charlie with 199K. And JJ with 153K. I've got to do a different mode at some point that'll switch up the points and such. I want it to be Smash Mouth walking in on the sun is above. Yeah. Alright. I can see I'll have to teach you how to beat villains. Oh, wait, no. Who was the director of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World in 2010? Seth Rogen, Phil Lord, Chris Miller, or Edgar Wright? This is a good movie. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. In November, Scott Pilgrim Netflix series comes out. You watched this one like last year. What was the new... Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is the one that's coming out here soon, which I'm excited for. The original cast is coming back from the movie. All right. And the director of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World in 2010. Let me push the button, please. Waiting for players. Oh, here we go. Was Edgar Wright. Which I think he's actually directing the Netflix series too. 2010 Dyson Olga. I try not to think about it. I was in college at the time. Alright, let's see the scores on that one. JJ got 21K on that one. B with 15K. Dipole with 10K. Watermelon Orc with 672. Tons back down to 296K. B with 246K. Dipole with 210K. Charlie with 196K. JJ with 174K. Crazy. Alright. Let's head to the next question. I think question 41? 41. Which documentary filmmaker wrote and starred in the film My Scientology Movie, which first debuted in 2015? Was it Errol Morris, Louis Theroux, Joe Berlinger, or Adam Curtis? I've never heard of it either. As I said, the second half of these questions, I had to pull the resources. I've only heard of one of these names, so I'm hoping it was because of this. Alright, time is up. Let me... The answer is Louis Theroux. You just chose A. Which could be different on yours. That's the one thing I don't care for. Where what's down on the screen, what's compared to what I see and what probably you see are all different in order. So let's see how that switched up the scores. Pixel got that with 16,648. Chance with 11,798. Tons with 11,296. JJ with 8,452. Tons back up to the 300,000s. B with 246,000. Dipole with 210K. Charlie with 196K. And JJ with 183K. All right. Next question. Question 41? Is that right? 42. According to Star Wars lore, which planet does Obi-Wan Kenobi come from? Is it Stujon, Naboo, Tatooine, or Alderaan? I'm expecting Chompy to get this, if Chompy's still here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually know this. Not from the movies. I haven't known any answers, so I'm just randomly guessing. That's a valid strategy too. You got it wrong. Alright, so according to Star Wars lore, the planet that Obi-Wan Kenobi comes from is Stujon. Now, I am going to look this up because I don't know where they mentioned that. Or if you got it right, though. Well, it says on Wikipedia. The Deep Core, that was the homeworld of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Huh. Book and comic. Thank you, Chompy. Alright, let's see how that affects the scores. Chompy got 11,954. B with 11,813. Charlie with 4,600. JJ with 3,100. Total scores wise, Tons is still up there with 300K. B with 258K. Dipole with 207K. Charlie with 200K. JJ with 186K. Let's see the next question. Although there's an ad break apparently, so I'm going to wait for 30 seconds. Because I can't. No, I think I'm out of snoozes. Sing us a song. I'm gonna sing you a song that'll wake you up. Oh wait, what's Digimon? English stuff. I had breakdance party. Sing a song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Alright, ad break's over, allegedly. So let's go to question 43. Hide the scores for a minute so we can give your dancing. Why would I do something? Wanted to see him stretching and covered. Did I have a moment? It's probably at the end when the questions are gone. Okay. No, the scores are still there. I just put them back. They were gone for a second. Chat was still there. Alright. They stayed on your screens. In the clip, they wouldn't be there. That's the overlay. All right, next question. Before Jurassic Park 3 was finalized and the Spinosaurus was chosen, what dinosaur was going to be the star? Was it Tyrannosaurus Rex, Baryonyx, Velociraptor, or Suchomimus? Again, I didn't make these questions. Good. All right, time is up. I don't remember Jurassic Park 3, if I'm honest with you. I know that it exists. If you read the question better, you would have gotten it right. There's a 3, and then I won't even talk about the worlds, but the dinosaur that was going to be the star instead of the Spinosaurus was the Baryonyx. One person got it right. You would have guessed right. Gasp. Alright, let's check the scores. Let's see. Chompy with the 14,400. Alright, let's see. Tons with 300,000. Zombolina with 258,000. Dipole with 204,000. Chuckleton with 200,000. And JJ with 186,000. These behind the scenes and not actually in the film questions are so unfair. I didn't come up with them. I just ran out of time and I relied on QuizKit. You weren't here for the first week, were you? That was an interesting time. Anyway, next question. Question 44. What 3 movies in order from release date make up the Dollars trilogy? For a few dollars more, A Fistful of Dollars, or In the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. For a few dollars more, A Fistful of Dollars. A Fistful of Dollars. For a few dollars more, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. For a few dollars more, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and A Fistful of Dollars. That confuses. These 2 emotes right here. I'm glad I'm the one just emceeing, not actually answering. I know The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That one's also me. Can we just get past this question, please? So the answer is A Fistful of Dollars. For a few dollars more, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And 3 people got it right. You did great guessing. Unless you knew it, then I'm proud of you. We cheaters. Were you one of them, Tons? Oh. Alright, let's see the scores. Chompy with 7,200. PCGG with 6,000. And JJ with 3,000. Got some good guessers there. Tons still up in the lead with 300,000. Zombolina with 258,000. Dipole with 203,000. Charlie with 191,000. And JJ with 189,000. I only picked the right one because I figured it ended with a different name, and I did not realize the bottom right also ended with a different name. Oops. That's okay, you got the points for it. Next question. Question 45. For the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, what was Harrison Ford sick with during the filming of the Cairo Chase? Was it anemia, acid reflux, dysentery, or constipation? I didn't know this one. Do you know what dysentery is? I'm not going to go into explaining it, but oh my gosh, would never wish that upon myself. Or anybody, actually. Harrison Fjord. Yes, it's the one where he was supposed to be a big fight, but he just shoots the sword guy. Probably that exact scene, actually. Alright, so for the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, what was Harrison Ford sick with during the filming of the Cairo chase? The answer is dysentery. 5 of you got it right. That's miserable, and now I understand why he just shot the guy in the... Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Whew. What in the Oregon Trail? Exactly. Don't drink the water. Yeah, constipation is the opposite. Show score. Alright, Chompy got that with 20,000. Zombolina with 19,000. Charlie with 19,000. Tons with 15,000. TCGG with 5,000. Let's see. Scene where the guy is using a sword and Indy swings him was resulted of Harrison Ford being sick and just shooting. It was so funny that just kept it. Yes. Tons still in the lead with 316k. B with 278k. Charlie with 211k. Dipole with 203k. JJ with 187k. And Jester still has 96 plates with 97k. But yeah, that's great. Not for him, but that's trivia. You can see the pain in his face too. Yeah. Alright, question 46. What film did James Cameron's Avatar dethrone as the highest grossing film ever? Is it Star Wars, Jaws, Gone with the Wind, or Titanic? I wouldn't have known this one either. Looking at this background, it's like, I'm just Psyduck using amnesia. It's fine. Alright, so the film that James Cameron's Avatar dethroned as the highest grossing film ever was Titanic. 60, you got that right? Check my Discord. Beautiful. Thank you for that, Pixel. I appreciate. Alright. Alright, scores. Chompy got that with 21,000. TCGG 20,000. Charlie with 19,000. Zerkia with 18,000. Tons with 13,000. Alright. Tons up there with 330k. B with 256k. Charlie with 230k. Dipole with 203k. JJ with 199k. You could definitely break 200k. Alright. Got like what, 2 more questions? Let's see what happens. Question 47. Which of these movies was not released in 1996? Was it Gladiator, Mission Impossible, The Rock, or Independence Day? Pick the random. Why'd your mind say Gone with the Wind? I mean, Gone with the Wind was one of the biggest trending ones for the longest time. I think Titanic beat it out. Alright, so which of these movies wasn't released in 1996? The answer is Gladiator. 4 of you got that right. Maybe that's it. Could be. Alright, let's see how that affected the scores. JJ up there with 20k. TCGG with 18k. Chompy with 14k. And Tons with 877. Tons up there with 330k. Zombolina with 256k. Charlie with 223k. JJ up there with 219k. And Dipole with 203k. Like 3 personal victories in one. Quick question: The Rock is a common garden item rather than a movie. I'm gonna look at something real quick. IMDb. I'm not familiar with the movie The Rock. It's a 1996 movie with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. I mean, it has to be good, right? Got Ed Harris, Nick Cage, and Sean Connery. Did my mix it up broke again? I don't understand. The Rock has a movie? No, he has a series. Good movie. Let me mix it up, boot up again, because I'm going to need it here in a couple questions. Alright, next question is... Which 1994 film did Roger Ebert famously despise, saying, "I hated this movie"? Subscription with your Prime Gaming sub. 5 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And were the answers North, Three Ninjas Kick Back, Richie Rich, or The Santa Claus? Have you seen the meme with Nick Cage and the green glass balls? That's from The Rock. Okay. Are you back up? I'm going to refund Charlie that laugh track because it just didn't work. Everything else I'm just going to complete. There we go. Alright, so the 1994 film that Roger Ebert famously despised, saying, "I hated this movie," the answer is North. I'm not familiar with that one either. But apparently Roger Ebert famously despised that movie. I'm learning. Elijah Wood's in it? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Alrighty. So one of you got that right. H. Willie got it right. Awesome. We've got 13,830 points for that. Tons of Fail still up in the lead with 330k in it. Zombolino with 256k. Charlie with 220k. JJ with 218k. And Dipole with 203k. Richie Rich has Zerkio in it? What? I've watched that Richie Rich movie. It's been a hot minute though. I didn't mind it. Alright, we got a couple questions left. Let's see where we're going next. Question 49. After India, which country produces the second most movies per year? Is it Nigeria, France, China, or the United States? question is this? I mean, I get it. I would have got this wrong. All right, go. You think I got this wrong? Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this one. The country that produces the second most movies per year? The answer is Nigeria. 2 of you got that right. 5 of you said China, which makes sense. 2 said United States. 1 said France. There is one more question after this one. All right, score-wise, Zerkio got 8,000 points for that one. Tons with 2,000 points for that one. Tons in the lead with 333,000 points. B with 238k. Charlie with 210k. Dipole with 203k. And JJ went under the 200 mark with 196k. Bollywood is India, isn't it? I could be wrong. Yeah. What Ton said. Alright. Here we go. Last question. I'm nervous. I don't know what this last question is. I'm going to click the button and then we'll read it and then we'll go. Okay, question 50. What were the chilled monkey brains made from during Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? Custard and raspberry sauce, raspberry sorbet, strawberry ice cream, or cherry yogurt? You're actually joking. Delicious no matter what you choose. Unless it was actual monkey brains. I mean... oh... goodness. Okay. The chilled monkey brains in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom were made of custard and raspberry sauce. 6 of you got that right. 1 of you said raspberry sorbet, 2 of you said strawberry ice cream. Does it show a picture? No. That was a weird part of the movie, but let's see how the final results ended up then. If that's the case, final results. Tons of Fail with 349,586 points. Zombolino with 238,421 points. JJ with 207,211. Charlie with 204,000. Dipole with 203,000. And somehow Jester remained sixth with 97,000 points. Broke top 5. Good job, Charlie. Okay, before Mix It Up crashes again. Let's see if I can do this. Don't crash on me, please. I hope I used the right command. Oh, wait. There it is. I forgot I turned it off earlier when Mix It Up died. Your certificate is in the Post Your Wins channel in Discord. Congratulations, Tons. That was a... But congratulations, tons. This was a fun one. Let me screenshot this real quick. And good. You love your little certificate thing? You want to steal that? It's a nice Python script written by the lovely Google Bard, but also supplemented by PyGopher. I had an idea based off of the Gigglepuss Gang's NFTs. For every 750 bits that you cheer in his stream, they make you like an NFT, one that looks like this. It's the cutest thing ever, and it's randomized, but thank you, tons, for your acceptance speech. I appreciate that. It's 9:30. I almost don't want to finish stream. We've only been streaming 2.5 hours. I mean, I could take a break and switch to a different game. Just stretch for a half hour. Remember back when I used to do Ring Fit Adventure streams? I don't have the space for that right now, but that was quite a adventure. Alright, so, I don't know. Those videos are on YouTube on my Bundy's Streamland VOD channel, which is my secondary channel. I don't have a command for it, but if you type in Bundy's Streamland or in the YouTube command, it is a link on there. So, yeah. I don't know, would you guys be up if I continue playing? We could play a game or something. Oh, wait. Uno? Really big on that Uno, JJ. Tetris. You guys are speaking my language tonight. That's not what I had in mind. Those would be good ones too. The first one that I thought of, there's a new Jackbox pack that came out. Mario 64 would be a good one as well. Oh, jeez. The problem... Yeah, no, the new one, if it's out, I'm going to check to see if it's out before I commit. But, it has TKO TKO 2, which I'm really excited about. I could also do Tetris 99 as well. I could do some Splatoon, do some Mario 64. Uno. I could do Uno. Fortnite is an option that could happen. Okay, it must not be out yet. It's not with that tone. Like you know me or something. Jackbox 10. Yeah. That's in 2 weeks. Okay. 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Yeah, I'm excited for that one. And I think I want to play it when it comes out. I also have to figure out what I'm going to be doing for my 3 weeks. Thanks, JJ. You know what? Let's do... I'm kind of in a, like, mood right now. So, my 1,000 followers streak. Yeah, I broke 1,000 followers, and I kind of want to do something special for y'all. But I'm going to do at least one match in those 3 that you mentioned. So, let's switch to this first. Thanks, B. All right, so we're going to switch over here. Let's switch the game. Switch the title. Random games and such. So I don't have to keep changing the title. All right, get rid of Quiz Kit. We'll end that game. All right, so we're starting with Uno. I'm gonna do one single player, or unless you guys want to join, we could do that too. Uno is on the Switch, yeah. That's where do you play it? Is it crossplay? I have no idea. I would assume since it's also Uno is everywhere. Join online, create lobby, multiple consoles, store. Does it look similar to yours? If I created lobby, you have to play. You're booting it up. All right. We'll do a free-for-all. We'll do stick with classic. Today's rule set is 7-0 and jump. Nah, we don't need that. You can boot it up and join if it lets us cross-play. You have it on PC. All right, we're just gonna do one round for now. I'm gonna enter the lobby. Let's see what happens. If it gives you the match. Block, wait. Invite friend. I don't know if I have y'all as friends. Do I have you as Ubisoft friends? Ubisoft friends? Google says no. Gasp. So if I unlock the lobby, it's just gonna show up randos. Public match. All right. Quirky. What's my name? Would that help? My timer. Once I get this timer started, I'll do the run time. That would sit up top. Of course. Ooh, question. That's where it is. Okay. Told me the network was down. Let's just do a single player then. Okay, do it the old-fashioned way. start a timer for 5 minutes. We're starting solo, just so you know. The game that we're playing is called Uno. The game is fun, I love to play. Unfortunately, it's just me today. We'll play a game, just one round, and then we'll go and go around town. Alright. We're playing. It seems just fine, but I just got skipped, of course, this time. Colors change. It's so fast paced. Then I play this red card 8. Let's play the 7, it should be good. Hope my luck is good. Knock on wood. Play the 9 will turn to blue. And then you're going to change the color too. I'm so glad that wasn't me. I'll play this 8. I'll win, you'll see. There's not that a card that I can play. I'll draw a card, please make my day. I need a card to pull and see. The red 9 is not the card I wanted it to be. Let's play the 1 and get it done. It seems the fun has just begun. Drawing another card to play, but it's a yellow. That's okay. Made it all the way back to me, and still no cards to play, I see. Draw a card and pick it up. It's a blue 1. Just my luck. Play the 1 and end my turn. And that's a 6, not a 9, you nerd. Now it's to the color red. Hopefully, I'll be dead. Then I had to pull 2 cards. Who knew this game was super hard? On top of this, I speak in rhyme for 5 minutes of real time. And you make me draw 4 cards? You don't have those cards. I was wrong. Draw 2 cards, the table's turned. My rhyming's bad, but I will learn. Back to green. Pudding's in luck. Draw 2 truck. Alright, thank you. I did it. Alright, so we're back to... do blues. There's a house rule that you can do a stacking. It's not turned on. It's not an official Uno rule. It's a house rule. Now I'm bullying Pudding. Don't care what the Uno Twitter says, it's the default rule. Oh, please just... Oh, ooh! If I can end on the wild. Yes. Uno. I won! I won! Okay. I said just one match, especially since we can't do multiplayer, cross-platform. We'll figure that out. But the next one, I think that Pixel mentioned was Tetris. Another night we can do Uno, of course. I need my butt kicked in Tetris. Well, I'll do a Tetris 99 first. But if you want to, after I lose, or win, we could try a private match. I've never done a private match in this game before. Go get your Switch. Alrighty. Ah, a RPG-themed Maximus Cup. Xenoblade? I guess? Maybe? I think that looks like Monado. I know that's Smash Bros. It's gonna make me better or worse with a theme that I'm not familiar with. Usually I use like classic. Okay. I can get behind this music. Indeed. Better cat jamming. I've never played Xenoblade, so I was happy to see the reference, understand the reference. Kind of. Hopefully I don't get like DMCA'd for that. was like, he thought, let's make this Battle Royale, but in Tetris. Right? What were the other games that I said, or that were mentioned in chat, other than Tetris? No. I could go back and put in the chat. Music's kind of loud? Okay. Too quiet now. But your Switch is dead? Oh no. Alright. Scan. Here we go. That should be a happy medium, I hope. Battery. I'll do one more. What were the other games? Let's see. Jackbox, Fortnite. I could do a game of Fortnite. I can't say I'd be good at it. Mario 64. Fortnite is crossplay. As I said, I'd be trash. I played that on my Xbox. Slightly prettier. Tons will have to be on watch if I played Fortnite though. Who knows what kind of people show up. By people I mean Earl. I would offer him to play, but kind of bitchy. Not looking well for the home team. Oh, great. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck. Yeah, that's a Star Wars reference. There we go. Oop. Not what I wanted to do. Set up for some really good Tetrises. Is it? Music, isn't it? Oof. I did better that time. Got 30th. I do the same focus tongue thing. Interesting. Oh. What's in it? Oh. There's the sad dead battery switch. It's full. Use the third-party app to send milk figures if it's new. Is that how that works? This is so bad. A hot seat Tetris night? What is a hot seat Tetris night? You have me intrigued. It sounds fun at least. All the people targeting me. Feeling very attacked. So that has triggered air. Ooh. TOS appropriate, I would imagine. Include the TOS console question. Questions about food. Ooh. That's something semi-knowledgeable. I will win one of these. It's just regular Tetris 99. It's not like it's ridiculous or anything like that. Oh, goodness. I'm going to red L block. Or I guess yeah, it is an L block. Blue ones are the table ones. What's up, JJ? Ooh. Wanted to order pizza, but the place I wanted pizza from isn't doing delivery right now. Aw, I'm sorry. Alright. I got 18th place that time. I've been going up. I'm gonna do it one more time just to get the skin. And then if I win, that's even better. And then it's 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I could end with a terrible game of Fork Knife if I don't have to update it. I updated it relatively recently. Satisfying when I send that many blocks to people. And I get it in spades back. Has anyone played a Xenoblade game? Are they good? Characters in the game from Smash Brothers. I did worse that time. I got 47th or 48th place. 48th place. Okay, I got the skin. The theme. That's okay. Oh, I think I uninstalled it from... Oh, thank you. Level 60. Alright. Could do some Mario 64. Tetris Battle another time. Noted. Alright. We use the Nintendo 64 online. And I'm just going to do like the first, up till the first Bowser. Or something. Alright. I don't have my randomizer or Chaos Edition readily available. So this is what we'll do.
It's me, Mario.
There it is.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
I'm not a speedrunner at any
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Peach. Oh, other than Diddy Kong Racing, I guess. to see if I could pull up my Xbox stuff. It's gonna be weird playing regular vanilla.
Let's go.
Alright. I posted... I only posted it on Blue Sky though. If you listen to the Bob-omb Battlefield music, I'm gonna boot up a tiny bit. Does it? The main instrument sounds like it could be singing Bob-ombs. If anyone's not on Blue Sky and wants to be, I do have 2 invite codes.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So what's funny, this match specifically, or quick in general, you can teleport, but you can't use cannons, so they'll accuse you of cheating. Am I a lot quieter than the game? How about this? Is this better? Alright, good. Now you sit here and wait for Koopa the Quick. So much for being quick. Alright. Oh, this is gonna switch my cons. You say hi, JJ? Sure. Hi, JJ. Let's see if I have this installed still. I do not. Okay. Welp. Come back to that at some point then. It's going to go back to Switch. I don't know. Do it old-fashioned way. There it is. It hasn't gone that long. Alright. Yes. I got a friend request. I just need 8 to get into Bowser. Come on. Thank you. Like I said, I'll just do up until Bowser's battle. First one. It should be simple enough. I'm just going to do this one again. Assuming that this slide is made of carpet, the immense amount of rug burn that you would get.
Here we go!
That's why he wears gloves and overalls. Alright, we're gonna go fight the Womp King. Or
해고.
ow. Oop. Good. Indeed. Oh, I keep hitting all the tripping, slipping areas. Poor Womp.
Here we go!
Make it look so easy. I mean, I have been playing this game since I was 5 years old. 5 years old? I don't hope so. I almost had that. Maybe I'm just not used to playing this on a Pro Controller. So you're 6 years older than me? I used to have my what my age was in my bio. I might have taken it out though.
해고.
Just need 2 more stars and then I can go fight Bowser. And then we'll move on to whatever else I'm going to. It's fine. I thought about doing some like Mario 64 ROM hacks because I enjoyed playing Mario 64. We're doing some more Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacks.
Here we go.
We'll do Cuckoo Mountain for the last star.
해고.
All the slides. Alright, now we go fight Bowser.
Here we go.
So aside from Fortnite, because I don't have it installed, is there anything else? I'll put the call out now while I go through Bowser in the Dark Sky, or Bowser in the Dark World, that's what it is. Otherwise, we'll just raid out. I don't have that installed either. That's intentional. I used to play a long time ago. Oh yeah. Toxic Gamer. See, I played the tutorial, or like the first match when you'd play with another person, and the person accused me of feeding because I had just started and I was learning how the game was playing. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna not. I died.
Mamma mia.
That's what I wanted to do the first time. match of the F-Zero 99 before I'm showboating a little bit, so that's probably why I keep dying.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Turn the show off. Yeah, you know. Wait, almost died again. Good. Getting tired. Can I finish this before? Yeah, it's over. We cheesy texture. Nope, missed again. He says so long too. I was recording the Charles Martinet. There we go. All right. Now we hit 10:30. We're at the 3.5 hour mark. Save and quit.
Press start to play.
So let's come here for a sec. So first off, thank y'all for having fun tonight with trivia. Congratulations tons on winning. Thank you for humoring my random final night or final bit. I think I'm gonna call it, but I need to figure out who I'm rating next. Because there's a lot of people on like right now. Like a lot of people. Midnight Tons. Let's see. Because yeah, like I'm ready to be done with stream, but I'm not quite ready to. Well, maybe I am ready to go. I don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll see if I make Snorlax happy or not. Any suggestions on the raid? I really like this song. Ooh, I forgot. Party Animals came out. We'll have to play that at some point. Sumumu. Ooh, Sumumu would be a good one. Eternites. and only streaming for an hour and a half. So that's definitely one we could do. So I am going to start the credits, and then raid message will be in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the credits. I'll see you next time.